INXS have sold more than 25 million records worldwide. From pub band to international success, they're still touring and they're still wowing their fans.
I don't know that we've changed the world, but we have stuck together as a band. We've achieved some pretty incredible things.
There's not many jobs in the world where you can honestly say you make people happy for a living. And that's what we always seem to be doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome INXS.
I guess I'm first up. Wow. Seeing that footage, especially of Wembley Stadium, is always overwhelming. I can't believe it's us. I look at it and I think about it a lot. So many memories, such intensity, and we're so fortunate. But I'd actually like to say congratulations to Steve on the birth of his daughter Lillian, and to Annette, his wife. Which is wonderful news, very much. And thank you, Jenny and Steve, for those accolades and things you said about us. It's fantastic.
Come on, get this paper out, mate.
I'll get going. Yep. Up a bit thing there. I'm going to read this because I want to get it right. I'm sure if Michael was here tonight, he'd be as proud as we are of this award. We are in the age of Aquarius, which is an age of peace, and we can make that happen. Michael was an Aquarian. He was also a poet. He was charismatic, and yet he was shy. He was a great singer, and yet he knew himself as just a man. He was also our friend. Thank you, Michael, for your friendship and your incredible talent. Thank you to my wife, Shelley, for your love, support and patience, and to our kids, Grace, Josie and Matthew, Mum and Dad, and my sister, Ali. I love you all.
Remember the idea? Thanks, Andrew. I love that guy so much. I love all the guys. We're really, believe it or not, we're really good friends. Okay, here we go. What's it say? Word perfect. 2002 will mark a 25-year career. I know it sounds kind of for INXS, but hey, we're hanging in, you know. Success for INXS did not come overnight. It's snowballed kind of thing. You know, we worked fucking hard, if you don't mind me saying so. Okay, around the world, we've been lucky. We've earned our name by believing in it and doing what we had to do and doing whatever Chris Murphy said. Apart from that, to all of you, I thank you very much. I would like also to thank my family, Buffykins, James and Jake, who have spent most of their life without me. It's a great cost to them and me, and but all for the good of Australian music. And you guys rock, and I believe in Australian music. I'm doing everything I can to perpetuate that. And hey, we're lucky to come from this great country. Thank you.
We couldn't stand here without giving a huge thanks to Chris Murphy, who was our manager for about a million years. And he's the man that guided us on all those plane trips and bus trips and hotel rooms, etc. around the world, and took us where we went. So we thank Chris, who's the seventh part of the band, always has been, always will be. We'd also like to thank all the record producers that we've had over the years, especially the Richard Clapton, who was the first guy to show some real interest in what we do and guide us in where we're going. Mark Opitz, who showed us so much about the studio, and Nick Launay, and especially the genius Chris Thomas. And I'd like to dedicate mine to my mother Lola, my late father Bill, my wife Jodie, and my two beautiful girls Lucy May and Matilda. So thank you. Here's Kurt.
Good evening. I guess there's many parts of what makes up a band's career, and I guess one of the really important things I think in recent times has been videos and film clips. So I'd like to thank Richard Lowenstein for making such groundbreaking videos over the years. All our road crews that sort of looked after us. I guess a few key people in that have been Colin Ellis, Ross Ferguson, and thanks to all the record companies that we've had over the years, which has been several: Warner's, Universal, Atlantic Records, Warner Chappell, and I guess almost lastly, I'd like to thank all the other people within our sort of management and tour management crew over the years: Martha Trapp, Gary Grant, Sam Evans, Paul Craig, and of course Dave Edwards. I don't know how he puts up with us these days, and Bill Leibowitz. And I'd like to thank Louise, my daughter April, and all our friends along the way.
Hi. I'd like to thank actually the late Jewel Farris, who was the matriarch for INXS for many years. So, and also tonight I'd like to thank John Stevens, who has been a great friend to INXS recently, and a fantastic voice. Thanks, John. Thank you to the Australian Spirit for inventing INXS and nurturing our career. Good luck to the next generation of Australian artists and who are trying and working and succeeding, and it is amazing stuff, so good luck to the future. Thank you. Thank you to all INXS fans, from the pubs to the clubs to stadiums. You've always been there for us. We love you very much. God bless you all, and thank you.
And one more big thank you to Michael Hutchins. Thank you.